Okay, welcome to part 2 of lesson 5. And this one I will explain more about mix-ups and I will explain strategies in terms of getting in when you're getting camped, when you're getting out range, all that stuff. So, let's see, what else is there? I can't think of anything in terms of mix-ups and strategies, so until something pops into my head, we'll go into strategies in terms of when you're getting camped. Now, let's say you're fighting Toon Link, and he's just, throwing things at you and jumping, double jumping to like bomb, Z dropping them, picking up another while he's in the air, and then just throwing shit and Alright, you really don't want to try to approach too much in the air because he's just covering that option. And like I said before, when you're in this state, you're easy to hit. Especially if things are like coming at you. You can't really defend everything at once. So your best bet when getting camped like that is one, there's two ways to do it. One with a turnip and one without. It depends on the distance between you and your opponent. But what you can do is, if you have a boomerang or an arrow coming at you, like I said, neutral air, it stops it. So it's a decent way to get close. So you get close and you can start your pressure game on Toon Link. Let me pick him. I mean, he's not gonna attack anything, but just to see something. Oh, excuse me. Just to see some things you can do on Toon Link in terms of combos, limit his height. But yeah, once you get in, just neutral, you can do that, and whatnot. Keep him up. A tip to keep in mind when fighting Toon Link, when he has a bomb in his hand, be very careful when approaching him. Because the bomb is what's most likely gonna launch you in the air more than the boomerang or the arrow. And that's where you probably get hit with more shit, or he'll just come in with his back air, his neutral air, his zair, and you are gonna be in a pretty much bad position. So, in cases like that, if he has a bomb, just wait for him to toss it. If he's throwing boomerangs and arrows, remember, this move right here is your friend. You can stop it. You can stop all that. So it's best if you want to approach him from the ground if you can. That way you can do that. And then after you do that and you want to approach him, you have a turn up to follow up with, whatever. You can do that to a grab. You can do that, jab him, do that. Just see, that's not gonna work. Don't try to ground flow him if you throw him at that percent. Just jump to a back air if he DIs that way, and you're good. That's too high. But yeah, you have that option. If he's jumping a lot, like double jump, or he jumps once to Z drop a bomb and then he jumps again to get a turnip. Turnip. I'm tired of shit. Get another bomb. This is where your turnip comes in. So like grounded projectiles or projectiles coming at you in general, you can neutral air it, and then neutral air and then throw a turnip upward. Especially if he's like in a corner, because most likely he's not gonna stay in place. He'll try to go over you and keep the camping going. So that's why you have this turnip to intercept it, mess up his evasion, try to drop him to the floor, and then from there if you get close enough, do a pressure game. Where you're inside Toon Link, if you pressure him properly, he can't do anything. He's stuck. So Mix it up. Try to bait him to roll a sidestep if he has that habit. If you notice he's gonna sidestep or like jump or whatever after you do certain moves, don't button smash, jab or like down smash. Be careful with the move. Just pay attention. Doesn't always hurt to wait, see what they do, and then if you do things like that, he wants to roll behind you, jab him once and then do that, or go for the grab, or jab him once and then forward air the other way to chase him. You have options like that to approach. And then also, if there's not really many projectiles in the air or around the stage in general, and you want to catch him when he jumps, you can full hop down air. A full hop down air going to him is gonna hit Toon Link if he tries to short hop, or you catch him out when he tries to full hop. Like, this is really good. It'll stop him. You can do that to maybe a neutral air, especially if he tries to like smash DI out of it, which it'll be kind of hard because the momentum is going along with him. So you can do some things. That's a way to approach him. But like I said, be careful because if there's projectiles in the air, you're gonna get hit, especially with his boomerang since it comes back. So just be really careful with that. But if not, like I said, your best bet is try to approach him on the ground. Don't rush him. If you try to rush him, you're just gonna move into a lot of things. You're gonna get frustrated. Your mind is not gonna be on point, and then he's gonna get away with even a lot of shit that he's not even supposed to get away on this character. So just keep that in mind. And there you go. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it when you get in camp. And then once you get close, like I was explaining before, the mix-ups. Be versatile, mix everything up, just wait for it, jab and wait, do that. Wait for it, forward, even though I missed, but you get the idea, Just do things like that. So, yeah, it's pretty much it. This is your friend, so the turn up, do that. Hit projectiles once you're in close range, utilize the jab. It's really helpful, especially when you're in close range. Somebody it stops a lot of shit. Damn, I try to combo tall. Why did he come so high? And get back. But there you go. That's a way to stop camping with him. To get inside, and then once you get inside, it's all up to you, based on your opponent's habits and how quick you react, how good your mix-ups, your pressure is, stuff like that. Let's see, like Falco, if he's camping with lasers, sometimes Peaches, they like to try to jump a lot. My method, you could try and like nuke his grounded laser to get close to him. I don't really do that. Like what I usually do is I do this to shield the grounded laser. Or as soon as he jumps, I dash attack. That way when he's coming down, my dash attack will hit him on his legs and Falco can't do anything. He's stuck. So if you think he's gonna jump and continue shooting later, just dash attack under him and it'll hit him. That's how you usually get close and stop Falco from camping. And then from there, like I said, once you get up close with Falco, just mix up your pressure. Do things like that. You can get in, new chair, wait for it. Get in, new chair, jab, do that. Jab, new chair, wait, got him. Stuff like that. But yeah, that's one way you can approach camping Falco. Don't try to jump too much, because like I said, you're gonna get hit with lasers. So it's best to try to approach him from the ground. And also, if you get into the method of stopping his camping with dash attack, when you get to a certain distance, most Falcos, they'll catch on to that. So what they're gonna do is, when you get to a certain distance, they're going to forward B to like continue their running away and camping. So what I usually do is I get to a certain distance and I don't do anything, because right there, you at a certain distance, oh, Falcon's gonna get scared or you think I'm gonna attack him, so it's time for him to run. So if you time it right with quick reaction time, you can neutral air him out of his forward B. Get a certain distance, wait, moocher. You know, do that. Now that you're taking away his running away option, he has to be more careful. So when you go near Falco, he might not even forward B anymore. He might try to bait you to do something, and that's when he'll react off of that. So you go near him, I guess you can either jab him, keep a distance, space, start pressure game with you're near Falco. He might not always forward B. He might do it at random times, and then just uh, double hop laser, short hop laser, whatever, and then if you time it right and you react quick enough, you can just dash attack under him, repeat the cycle all over again, get him off the stage, edge guard him, do this to edge guard, if you time it right, he's at high damage for him, he's done. Like that. Don't try to rush in Falco. Don't really rely on picking up turnips too much unless he's either in the air or he's at high damage where you send him flying and you have enough time to pick up a turnip without getting punished with a laser. Approaching him, don't try to approach with this a lot. It's really slow and you're gonna get stopped with a laser and you'll probably get up smash after that. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, those are some tips, and getting inside Cappy Falco. If you're fast enough and good enough, you're at a certain distance, you can also full hop down air to catch Falco when he jumps. You catch him at the tip of Peach's foot, and it's just like that. And then you can just combo from there. You can your Falco, like I said, start the pressure game, the mix-ups, whatever. Wait for it, do things like that, do that, do that, wait for it, do that, chase him, down smash, chase, down smash, stuff like that. Keep it versatile, don't always do the same thing, confuse Falco. That way you can limit his camping and he has to be careful when camping you. He won't feel too safe when it comes to camping now. Congratulations, you just took away that option. Now he has to be more careful, and it gives you more options to approach Falco, attack him, kill him, and end the match for you to freaking win. Whew. Alright, I think I'll make like one more segment in terms of strats, and you guys should be good to go with this character. So, peace out. Kill him. Be out. Peace.